When I was a kid, I remember family and friends coming over and roasting an entire pig underground in the backyard. But today I'm going to show you a much easier and faster way to make kalua pork. First, you want to get some banana leaves and you wash them really well and dry them with paper towels. I like to cut mine into smaller pieces just to make them a bit easier to handle. You can get the banana leaves in the frozen section of most Asian grocery stores. So then I layer the bottom of the pan. I use about 4 banana leaves to cover the pan. You don't want any parts of the glass exposed. After that, you're going to put the roast in meat side up, give it a little slap just for fun, and score the top with a knife. I use the red clay Hawaiian salt. But if you don't have that, you can just use kosher salt, the coarse ground kosher salt. For a 3-pound roast, I use about 1 tablespoon. So you just sprinkle it on. Make sure you're distributing it all the way across all of the meat. And next I put on some liquid smoke. This is the key ingredient because it really gives it a nice smoky flavor. After you put that on, you could rub it in with your hands to make sure that the seasonings all get well incorporated into the meat. And I like to add some black pepper. It's not traditional, but that's my personal addition to the recipe. Then you're going to turn them over. When you bake them, you want them to be fat side up. And cover them very well with some more banana leaves. If you're just making one roast, you can wrap it. But if you're making a large pan like I am, just cover the whole thing with several layers of banana leaf until it's nice and snug. Then cover the whole thing tightly with aluminum foil.
Hey Siri.
You're going to bake it for 5 hours at 325. And then once you take it out, you're going to remove the meat and put it into a different pan. And then shred it with a fork and knife. If you've cooked it long enough, it'll shred up really easily. Then I like to get a large spoon and get some of the drippings from the original pan and pour them over the meat, which will add a lot of moisture as well as yummy flavor. And that's all.